Oh yes, glad you noticed. I am wearing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Christmas jumper that says it's time to Yule on it. You like that?
Time of death, 3:58.
Can you take your hand out from under my sweater?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? At this point, Alicia Silverstone, just good for you. Go get that Netflix bag, girl. But holy fuck, you thought Netflix couldn't get any more Hallmark this year, and yet this is the cheesiest, most weirdly upbeat, despite being a film about divorce, cookie-cutter nonsense set in a small town literally called Winterlight, where all of the dialogue is so sweet it'll break your teeth and diabetize your family for generations. Diabetize is not a word. It's a good word, though. A Merry Little Xmas stars Alicia Silverstone and Oliver Hudson as a divorcing couple who are having way too good a time getting divorced. Everyone around them is smiling madly the entire time. I can barely look at it, honestly. I felt like my brain was melting after less than 10 minutes. Anyway, so she gave up a promising career as an architect to move to this small town and become a handywoman. While her husband got to live his dream of living in his parents' house forever, I guess, and being a doctor in this small town. Big fish, small pond, yes. And now she's divorcing him. She wants to move out of the town, and somehow she's the bad guy. Anyway, and then she finds out that their last Christmas together, he wants to bring his new, much younger girlfriend to. Ho 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 ho. Yummy scrummy in my tummy is a real line in this film. The primary theme is that her kids are hanging with their dad and his new girlfriend and abandoning the mum at every opportunity. What kids are okay with their dad immediately jumping into a relationship with a much younger woman when this divorce isn't even finalized and then bringing her to all of their Christmas events? What kids are okay with that and don't spare a single thought for how their mum must be feeling alone through all of this situation? It's just grim. And what's worse is they spend the first 35 minutes of the film or so convincing you that these two should never get back together. This man is a complete piece of shit. And then they have one scene where they go, oh, they've still got a connection. And I'm going, no, don't do that. I don't want to watch the next hour be about them getting back together. That sounds awful. So she gets told by a bunch of people her husband is super attractive. He's not. She is such an eco-warrior that you can't even like her or root for her either, even though this is all happening to her and you feel like it's so unjust. Her daughter's boyfriend is a Harry Potter nerd. When I say Harry Potter nerd, I mean no one has ever liked anything this much, and it's the fact that somebody wrote that character and thought it would be like, I don't know, funny? Like, funny, cringy? Nothing. It's the worst character that's ever been written in history. It was awful. And honestly, probably set back America-British relations 100 years. It was a disaster. He was so awful. And then there's her husband's two dads, who might have been some of the worst actors I've ever seen. But also, worse than that, they refer to perfection, literally the word perfection, as being in their lazy boy chairs at the end of a day with beers in hand. So I don't know that whoever wrote this has ever met a gay person before. When her husband tries to explain why he's been a shitty husband for the last 30 years and says my gay dads were the first gay couple around here and I guess that was hard for me, I almost bashed my head off of something. Man, I don't like spoiling things, but her whole idea at the beginning of the film is I'm going to get a fresh start, move back to the city, could pursue the architect career that I've wanted to do and been desperate to do for decades, and get away from my husband and the house and the town that are all his, and I've been shoved into this life this entire time. And let's just say, don't hold your breath for that strong feminist message to last. Yeah. It is consistently wild how much every character just randomly changes every single scene. Like, there is literally the whole scene where her kids are, like, yelling at her for selling the house. They're like, oh, what? How dare you do this? The next scene, they're just sitting with her on the sofa like, oh, Mom, I love you so much. I want the best for you. Like, without any, like, apology or, yeah, it feels like it's just skipping a lot of stuff. And it is the worst Christmas film of the season. I'm saying that. It's only like the second one I've watched, but I just can't imagine any of the others are going to be worse than this. It's so atrocious. It's all the parts of a Hallmark movie are here, but those films are generally like so incredibly inoffensive that you just can't actually bring yourself to hate it that much. This is offensively bad and genuinely just irritates me every single scene. So I'm giving comfort if you think your family is annoying at Christmas time, 1 star. I'm not going to tell you where I bought it. It's good, though. It's good, though. It's a good one. Time to Yule. You miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone misses Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway. I can't tell you where I bought it because I can't remember.